Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mike Marino. Mike, how you doing?
Oh, my God, guys. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I'm doing great.
Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it, man. So we see you're running for president.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm really going to make the final announcement, me going for president on Saturday night.
Nice.
I'm going to make that announcement at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood.
That's great, man.
That's going to be incredible. In Hollywood, you probably get all the votes there, right?
No, you'd be surprised. Half the people in Hollywood are afraid of guys like me, especially when you start dropping knowledge and you drop the truth. They kind of cower.
Yeah, well,
You know?
we looked up your campaign and we seen your question and answer. What would you call it? And we thought that was pretty interesting, especially
That's a press conference.
Yes, especially the guy in the back room. We were there. We would have took care of him.
Some of the guys get out of line, you know.
Yeah,
you wonder who raised them. You know, what were your parents like that you asked me such disrespectful questions?
You hit him with a wooden spoon.
Yeah, well, nobody hit this guy with the wooden spoon. Came out of nowhere asking stupid questions.
Should have never did that.
Oh, man, that's fun.
I don't know about you guys, but I did get cracked in the head with the wooden spoon when I was a kid.
Oh, you have to. It's a rite of passage. And the shoe, my mother used to throw the shoe at me when I was running up the steps to get away from her.
Yeah, could you imagine that? They actually threw the shoe. Yeah. Nowadays, they throw a shoe, you go right to child care services or something.
That's right. Got to see a therapist for like 4 months.
Hey, listen, Mike, let me introduce everybody because it's the first time you're on our show. Well, my name's Richie Crivaro. My sidekick here is Sonny V.
Hey, Mike.
Uh-huh.
What's up? We saw you at the Patty Latanzi.
Patty Latanzi's, right.
That is just hysterical.
And then we have our producer, which is John Kinka. Say hello, John.
Hello.
And hey, guys, how you doing? Nice to meet you all.
One more. We have our engineer, Stormin Norman. Say hello to Mike Marino.
Hey there.
Norman, how are you, sir?
Yeah,
I'm doing good.
There's 32 people here, Mike.
That's right.
Must be a big office.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a giant luxury thing. Yeah, the only thing better than this, it would be a crate with an aerial.
Yeah, the air conditioner works so great you can hear it.
Yes, but go ahead.
Good for you guys.
Just remember, in case of fire, don't take the elevator, take the stairs.
That's right. That's right. You were going to ask Mike a question about last time we seen you. Yeah, was at Patty's.
Right.
And so I just want to ask what he's been doing.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I like going down to that. I guess that place is called Philomena's Berlin.
Yes.
And I had performed there a couple years ago. They had called me down to do a fundraiser in the back room. And that's how I became familiar with Philomena's Berlin.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And then I became friendly with that cast that's doing that show, Patty Latanzi and her friends.
Mm-hmm.
And every once in a while when I come into that area, they'll say, hey, why don't you just pop on the show? So that's kind of how you guys met me.
Yeah, and if you do that...
The last time I went on the show was because I was going to see a dentist in the area.
Was it painful? That's what...
What, the show or the dentist?
I didn't want to say it.
The dentist was nice. Everything else was painful.
And Mike, let me just, so I can get some of your dates here and then we can continue to go on. We did see, I looked up on, what day is it? May 30th. You're going to be at the Putnam, am I saying that right? Putnam County Golf Course. Okay?
Yeah, we're going to do a show over there. These guys are showing me some graciousness. Putnam County Golf Course, which is in Mowapac, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you can get tickets on their website.
Yeah, which is...
go to my website, which is MikeMarino.net.
Yeah, and then we have I think theirs is Homestyle
Caterers
Incorporated.com. But just go, you're better off going on Mike Marino's.
Yeah.
Go to MikeMarino.net because you can get two things. One, you can get tickets to the show. And two, you can vote for me as I'm running for president. It's very easy to vote for me. You don't got to go to the polls. You just got to hit like on Facebook.
Okay, and they will do that. Now, you have other dates, though. What's your other?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your other date?
I'm in California right now, but this Memorial Day weekend, of course, I got to come to the Jersey Shore.
Right.
I got to see my family. I got to get my my fill. Okay. So while I'm on the East Coast, I'm going to do a show on June 5th. I like to do fundraisers. They're a lot of fun, and everybody comes. So I'm going to do this one to keep the dogs off the streets. Usually I keep the kids off the streets, but now I'm going to get the dogs off the streets.
Hey. Well, what's
so that's June 5th.
Yes.
That's in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. And this information's on my website, too. And then we're going to do a really big show I'm sure you guys will like this type of thing, too. But I like to do fundraisers for the police departments. Oh, nice. And on June 6th, Saturday night, PBA Local 369, which is in Hackettstown, New Jersey.
Okay.
We're going to do a big theater. It's like 2,000 seats.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. So everybody who hears that, please go. And then another thing, too, Mike, we're, with this channel, WVLT.com, we actually stream nationwide. We do have a lot of our own, like in our groups, we have a lot of people from North Jersey and Central Jersey. So they are hearing this, and we did slam our Facebook. If you go on the Facebook, you'll see you're all over it. And
I got to get on your Facebook. Are we friends over there?
Yes. I don't know if we became friends. I think I liked your book. You liked his Facebook, but I don't know how to be a friend with...
Well, we have an Italian Facebook. We're called Paisans instead of friends with Paisans.
Give me the details, man, because I will definitely hit like on that.
Good Times with Richie C. Good Times with an S with Richie C. And just go on and you'll see. In fact, we threw one or two of your clips up there. One went up to, 2,600?
Yeah.
It's 2,600 views immediately, Mike. So I'm glad you should know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, we do that. You know what I mean? If you're going to be on our show, we try to give you as much as possible. And, your friend was here last week, Dom Herrera.
Oh, yeah, I love Dom Herrera. Good man, good man.
Yes. So, I see your stuff. You got a lot of funny stuff, especially with the Italian president. That's what caught my eye years ago.
Oh, yeah. You know what happened was I went on the Comics Unleashed talk show with Byron Allen.
Right.
And it was a time where there was so much controversy about what was going on with Osama bin Laden. And I went on the show, and I just kind of had it. And I said, let me tell you something. If the Italians ran the country, we'd start whacking people. It went viral. It hit over 2.5 million views, and people were just going nuts.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And at the time, I really wasn't even familiar with all the YouTube stuff. I didn't even know about it. Somebody called me and said, man, you won't believe this. You're going viral. And I go, no, I'm fine. I checked my blood, no cholesterol, nothing. But anyway, so what eventually happened is the Byron Allen Show took that clip off YouTube, put it on their site, charged $1.99 a clip to watch.
No kidding.
So I'm sure he made $1 million, and I got $500 to be on the show.
Another one that's real popular with you is the Starbucks.
Yeah,
Where you turn gay.
Yeah. I
was
did
great.
that because in the industry, I figured maybe there's a way I could show some range of character.
Yes.
I didn't really think it was going to cause the impact that it did. And then all of a sudden, there's this 14-year-old boy who's a Mike Marino fan, and he decides he wants to impersonate me, which is very flattering. But what bit does he take? The coffee bit. And he's talking about, you can't be a tough guy when you order coffee like this. And, his parents are going nuts, his school's going nuts. And what do? I post them on YouTube. I thought it was funny.
No, it is. It is.
How's that go over in West Hollywood?
Yeah, I know.
I bet.
Oh, they love it.
Oh,
okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, Dom
they
does
think
that.
to me like, hey, wait a minute, you do that a little too good. I'm like, yeah, step back.
You're one of us now.
Where were you from in New York, Mike?
I was born in Jersey City, New Jersey.
I mean, I'm sorry. I keep saying that because
That's an insult.
Yes, yeah. I'm sorry. Jersey City. We're from South Philly, me and Sonny.
I love South Philly. I love Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I used to do TV commercials for Gennardi supermarkets when I was 18 years old.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
We had them.
Philadelphia.
Right. So how'd you get
Gennardi supermarkets, it's a family business.
No, I know. We know Gennardi. Yeah. Friend of family, friend of yours, friend of mine. Yeah. That's like my mother's family, Bono Beef Companies. That's all I got to say. Yeah, Bono Beef Company. Hey, so how did you get into comedy?
I grew up doing TV commercials when I was a kid. All I ever wanted to be was Robert De Niro.
Oh, no kidding.
And when I was around 28, 29 years old, doing commercials was great and everything, but I wanted to start doing television. So I moved to Hollywood. I was actually on a soap opera for a while. I was on As the World Turns for like a year.
Oh, you're kidding me.
But I was always cast as a troublemaker. So when I got to Hollywood, people started saying, you East Coast people, the way you talk, you Italian people, this, that, and the other thing, it's so funny, it's so funny. I'm like, what's so funny about this? And before you know it, they were like, you got to get on stage, you got to do this. So I didn't even know what my act would be. Just one night out of the blue, I got on stage and I started talking about my mom. Mm-hmm. And, when you talk about what's real, it knocks everybody out.
Right.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So I says, my mother, she I don't know what it is. My mother talks about cooking all the time, but then she complains she don't want to cook no more. She says, I cook for 50 people every single day, but they're not there. But in case they came, the food is waiting. I'm like, this ain't making any sense. But people were laughing. So then you exaggerate it.
I think I seen that.
My mother's greatest ancestor was responsible for the Last Supper. She looked at Jesus and said, this is it. I'm not doing it no more. Or your friend the painter, what's his name? Leonardo da Vinci, tell him to paint this. This is it, the Last Supper. I'm not doing it no more.
That is very, very true. That's very true. Mothers are like that. I think I seen that clip. Is that really your mother?
The one clip with me and my mother sitting down, yes.
Yeah, there's a clip on there. I thought that was hilarious. But that is the truth. That's it. This is the last one. My wife says the same thing. She does the same thing. I'm not going to go shopping anymore. That's it. Because we didn't like one yogurt she bought.
Nobody appreciates us.
Right? Yeah.
Then don't do it. Well, if I don't do it, who's going to do it?
Then they lay the guilt on you, right?
Hey, Mike, what is your official site? Because I noticed there's a couple. Am I wrong?
Yeah, there's a couple of sites.
Right. But what is it? MikeMarino.com.
No, MikeMarino.net. MikeMarino.com was some guy who got there before me, and I think he even passed away. I don't know who he is, but I can't get the site.
Okay, so it's MikeMarino.net. Well, we can arrange that, Mike.
Hey, Mike, he passed away.
I'm following you guys right now. I tell people all the time, I'm Italian. I don't know if I really want you to follow me. Why are you following me? I'm looking at you guys right now. Good times with Richie C.
Yeah.
You look like you're having fun.
Yes, yes.
And then one guy's making a sign. Like, what do you want from me?
Yeah, Richie's the one that has his face right in the camera. That's Sonny. I'm in the back with my hands like, yo, good fire.
Yeah. Like, come on. Did you eat?
Jeet yet?
Yeah, Jeet. No, Jew. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to...
Probably not.
You're going to be
this is great, guys. This is really great.
You're going to be going against Chris Christie. How are you going to fare against him in the presidential race?
You know what? If I have to go against Chris Christie, God bless him. I hope either he gets there before me or I get there before him so we can straighten some things out.
Yeah,
the only thing I want him to do is he needs to lose a lot of weight. It doesn't look right. You're going to be president, you got to at least look good in a suit. Now, come on now.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah,
it is embarrassing.
Put him in a closet.
People in foreign countries might look at him and not take us seriously.
Yeah.
Put him in a closet.
Imagine him coming over. All right, we got to talk. No. This guy's eating way too much. Daddy. I don't even mean to be funny, but could you imagine you were like the president of another country and he comes walking in, you're like, hey, honey, hide the macaroni. This guy's going to kill us.
What's that old saying, Mike? When he goes camping, the bears hide their food.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Well, listen.
Tonight I'm going out with a couple of guys. We're going to go to the Laugh Factory in Hollywood.
Right.
We're all wearing suits. We're going to start taking some pictures.
Yeah, do it. Because she's looked at that.
It's just going to say, oh, we're out. Nobody knows why.
Yeah,
and tomorrow night we'll go out to, ooh, what's going on? And then Saturday night I'm going to say, listen, I don't have a choice. I'm going to do it. But I'm not doing it because I want to, because the people need me. I ain't doing 4 years, 3 months, and I'm done.
You can do that standing on your head.
Yeah, on your
I
head.
could do 3 months. We'll stand up the whole thing. We'll straighten out everything. We'll move the White House from Washington to Jersey. We'll keep it hidden.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We have a phone that just went off. Mike.
You know who it was? That was my phone, Billy Carlucci.
Oh, okay, sorry. Remember Billy Carlucci?
Right. Yeah, from the Carlucci show?
Yeah. Each time I see a crowd of people. Yeah, he's got a 4.
Oh, my gosh. He's calling in?
Yes.
He's supposed to be calling on the station.
He's supposed to be calling on the station.
Not my phone. He calls collect, too. That's what really
Hey, listen, but in all seriousness, though, I want to make sure these people got these dates.
Yes.
So they can go to MikeMarino.net, right?
Yeah.
MikeMarino.net. That'll give you the dates and the times that Mike will be here to perform. Make sure you go there, buy tickets, and they're for good causes, right, Mike?
There are a lot of good causes. One of the biggest causes is cause I said so.
Yes. And listen, when you are coming, if you're going to go to Philomena's, please let us know.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go there on Tuesday night, like June 2nd, it might be.
All right, I will find out.
Go down there because I got to go see the dentist.
All right, I will find out from Patty. If not, you have my phone number now, right?
Whatever number I just called in on.
No, that's the number you first called me on.
What are you going to do? Give me your cell phone number over the air?
Yeah, remember I gave you your cell phone number?
I had 5.
No, the one we first talked on, you called me. The 206.
Yeah, well, I think I might have gotten rid of it, so I took this number.
All right, so you know what I'll do? I'll call you because I kept your number. And then I'll text you. I'll
definitely call you when I come into town. I'll call you from Mopac, New York, when I'm on stage with all the knuckleheads.
Please.
Nice.
Actually, you know what else I'm going to do that's kind of cool? On May 28th, there's going to be a comedy roast for Vinny Lopez. He's Mad Dog. Vinny Lopez was the original drummer for Bruce Springsteen. He was on the first 2-3 albums.
Yes.
Really?
Well, they're doing a roast for him because he's now in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh,
and so there's going to be a lot of celebrities in the room. I'm very honored. He asked me to be the roast master.
Oh, wow.
And I'm sure we're going to see Springsteen. I know Vinny Pastore from The Sopranos is going.
About Stevie.
Yeah.
Maybe Bon Jovi will be there. I got a lot of things I want to say to these guys, like fund my campaign.
Yeah, and that's it. And another thing, too, you're going to get in touch with Dina Martin?
Yeah, she actually called me a day or two ago because her and her husband want me to do a show with them in Connecticut in August. I've done a lot of shows with them.
Oh, great. I would really love to have her on this.
I'm going to ask them to call in your show.
Yeah, give her my number. I will text you my phone number, and make sure you give her my number because I'd love to have her, too.
That's great.
And, Mike, I got to really thank you for calling us. It was a big privilege for us. And
well, your friends and fans are my friends and fans. Send them to my Facebook. I got Mike Marino Live on Facebook, and they can see where I'm going, what I'm doing, the website, and start voting.
Okay.
When I get in the White House, things are going to change.
And I'm sure they will.
I got a new name for ISIS.
Yeah.
ISIS Capades. That's what they're going to be when I'm done.
And then the White House will have all plastic slipcovers.
Yeah.
On all the furniture.
Not only that, but there's going to be a new chef. Her name's Mom. And we're going to be eating a lot different.
Gavadils every night.
That's it.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Well, Mike,
I love gavadils.
Yes.
Gavadils and broccoli.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how on the East Coast we call it gavadils? You come to California, they call it cavatelli. You want to kill yourself?
I know, right?
Yeah, it's
Capicola instead of gabagool. Come on.
Go to Geen.
You got to teach these
My
people.
mother used to go to the sausage place and order gabagool. I thought she was fighting with the guy. I need a gabagool. Run, Mommy's going to kill somebody.
Oh, Mike, listen, thanks for calling in again. And this was really a hoot, and I really do want to meet you. So we'll make sure me and Sonny are there.
Yeah, right after the dentist.
Right after the dentist.
Guys.
All right.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Send me over your cell phone. I'll call you next week.
I will. And lots of luck, buddy. See you.
Ciao, ciao. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, Mike, who do you think should run the country? I think we should have an Italian president from New Jersey running the country from now on.
Named Mike Marino.
Let me think about it. If we had an Italian president running the country right now, this war in Afghanistan be over. You wouldn't know how, but it'd be over. And then they'd ask the president, how'd you end the war, Mr. President? He'd be like, don't worry about it. You just go enjoy the gas prices at 32 cents a gallon now, okay?
That's all taken care of.
Think about it. When Bin Laden first made us mad, what did our president do? He sent over the Army, the Navy, the Marine Corps. Everybody went to find one guy. An Italian president? No. 2 Italians from Jersey be back in 24 hours.